Rolling off to Kentucky. Got cut in here. Sharp boys are on the way. Danny Wilson's on the way. We got a good crew. It's gonna be a great week. Hopefully we get some hunting done. So we're heading to Kentucky for the season opener and trying to get a velvet buck down. Once again, J-Rod's stuck driving. Every long trip, J-Rod's driving. These guys are sleeping. But somehow, Cud wakes up thinking he smells a chili cheese dog every time we pull in the sheets.
Call him Jugs.
Jugs or Jug?
Jugs with an S.
Yes, dear.
Hey, Jugs, what's up?
Not much. What's up, Cut?
How far is it to camp?
We are probably 8 hours away from there.
All right, we're gonna catch you on down the road.
We're about 4 hours out.
Of course, J-Rod forgets his safety harness. We have to go to Dunham's to get a new one. And while we're there, he wants to screw around and have me crawl up in a tree stand.
Come on, Cud, you know it was your idea. Well, anyways, after our little adventure, we rolled into camp, hooked up with the other guys, and got the equipment dialed in, getting ready to go on our first hunt. How's your ride, buddy?
We had a brave Harvey.
Oh, yeah. Hit. This is supposed to stay till Tuesday. How long?
I had the same thing.
If it's staying until Tuesday, I'm leaving right now.
We had about a 190 come up through here.
Yeah, just right up here.
But he,
Back of the truck.
and we had a 282, and he's in there still talking to those guys. Good.
Good.
But come on in, let's meet these guys before we go over and unpack and everything.
Right now.
There you go. You're ready to go right there.
Yeah.
Let's go get us one.
That even better.
That big nose.
Cud, please put on a shirt. You're gonna need a shirt.
Every set feels great to me, but it's super special for that first set of the year, whether we're in Pennsylvania or in Ohio. We happen to be in Kentucky this time. There's no feeling like climbing in a tree for the first time of the season, waiting to see what comes by, just getting everything set up, getting the kinks worked out of your whole system. You see deer, it's just a bonus, but it's great to be back up in a tree.
Cut and I are always pretty competitive on these trips. Things are starting to heat up for me. Has me wondering how he's doing over there.
It's just a magnificent night to be alive. I'm scared to death to be up in the stando as high as it is. I think Big Red really wants to put the bone to me. First day, archery here in Kentucky. Bearded buck team here with Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. Never shot a whitetail with velvet before, hoping to get an opportunity tonight, so we'll keep you posted.
Well, Cut, it may be a long sit today, but the upside is you got all that big time out in front if you want to go get a little snack.
Boy, that smells good. Hey, if it's legal in Kentucky, why can't we do it? That's good stuff. Maybe I'll grow some horns.
Well, this isn't typical for your early season sit out here in Kentucky. It's usually 85 degrees. We're waiting the deer move in the last minute if they're not still nocturnal. We're hoping things are completely different this year. We had a cold front come through along with a rainstorm. The temperature dropped down to the 60s, and we're expecting these deer to move early tonight, get up on their feet before it warms up again. So it's early. We just got in here about a half an hour ago. It's 20 till 3, so we're just getting comfortable. We're gonna sit here and be patient and hope things start moving. Sneak down off this hill. Man, I'm still shaking. It was awesome. Some velvet bucks real close. We're gonna hang in there. We'll be here, man.
It's our second night here at Whitetail Heaven Outfitters. We're in Kentucky. It's early season velvet hunt. We saw a lot of deer last night, but we had some problems with shooting lanes. It was probably 2 or 3 hours early, but we had a lot of lumberjacking to do. We've got all of our limbs and lanes opened up, so we're hoping here in the next couple of hours deer start to show up again and we can get it done on one of these big bruisers tonight.
I won't be your chosen one, I'll just be your fire. I won't be your favorite son, I'll just be what you desire. I won't be your Superman, but I'll be your fear. I won't be your promised land, I'll just be the voice you hear. Ooh, child, better run and hide. Ooh, child, got an evil eye. I said, ooh, child, running out of time. 'Cause, ooh, child, got an evil eye.
Third and final night for us on what should have been a 5-day hunt. That's right, I said third and final. My last 2 days of my hunt get to be spent at a wedding that was supposed to be on the 16th. It's been moved up to the 6th. We get to fly out of here first thing in the morning. And we'll just think about the velvet whitetails that we could have shot. Watching our little brother say his vows in beautiful Santa Barbara. I can't wait. just got a text message that says, you forgot your release. Boy, you're a disorganized mess, aren't you? Who's disorganized now? I got 2 extras in my backpack. Why don't you hoof it on over here? I'll give you one.
And I'm just running a camera all week, but even I knew to bring a release. Come on, Cud.
I think forgetting your release is a lot worse than forgetting your safety harness. They had to bring you a new one out to the tree?
So the guides brought me a new release, and I'm not real sure that seems like it's a little different than what I'm used to. So I have an arrow here that has a little tear in the fledge. Just fire off a practice shot to make sure that I know what's going on with it. Like it hit a tree. Did you hear that? Unfortunately for us, the highlight of our trip was Cud for getting his release. Now we got to go back to camp, pack up, trade in our camo for blue tuxedos, and head out to California for Prince Andrew's royal wedding.
What in the tarnation are you doing, fella?
Well,
That doesn't look too good.
once again,
Another
No.
soup out there.
another trip, another tag sandwich for old Judd.
You're not.
First off, she decided to ask me, do you have socks on? Well, of course I have socks on. I'm a hillbilly, but I wear socks.
Now, Jug may not look like it. He sure doesn't act like it. But when his wife gets a hold of him, he does clean up pretty nice.
I gotta say, Jugs, Badlands camo looks a lot better on you than that tux. I'm glad you're having some fun with the family, but we need to get you back in the woods.
Still trying to get her done here in Kentucky. Although the Sharp boys left us, they headed to California for their brother's wedding. Cud's over the top of the hill here in a bean field. We're right back in this valley where we've been sitting. We've got a different wind tonight. Hopefully that wind combined with the ozonics, we put a little spray out here. We can fool the nose of these big bucks that have just been a little leery coming into our spot here. We had a real nice 9-point in velvet come in the other night on us. Almost got it done on that buck. We're hanging in there. We really think we have still a good chance in this spot here.
Every single day, the thirst cannot be quenched. My soul can't be content. I could never scratch that itch, throwing wishes down a bottomless pit. And every dollar that I spend, like a fool trying to catch the wind, I try.
Oh man, he's a big split buck. Another 3 or 4 steps, I think we would have gotten arrow into him. He just got down there, he got a little nervous, didn't want to commit, turned around, and just went back up over the hill. Oh man, that was close, man.
Dale and I were back up in the same stand we were in the first 3 days. Didn't see much here, but the guide, Big Red, he's a great guide. He wanted to move us tonight. He took me and Dale to the other stand. Where he wanted us to move, where our buddies, the Sharps, were from Oklahoma the last couple of nights. And when we got there, I took a look at the stand and decided that it was too high for me. So I called Big Red and had him bring us back over here to this stand. So I don't know if we're going to see anything. Maybe that was the wrong move.
It's been so long, long hard days. They don't say God's changed my ways, changed my ways. So I set out, cross that way, strike them down, to bake them pay, change their ways, their evil ways.
I think you're all right. I think you're all right. I'll have to look at it, though. Nice job, buddy. You had a big belly. Well, we just got down on the stand. First Kentucky velvet buck. I think it's a good hit. I just dropped a text message to our guy. We're gonna wait for him and then head over and take a look.
First Kentucky buck, first velvet buck. Huh?
Whitetail Heaven Outfitters, Kentucky, my first velvet buck. I couldn't be happier. I had a great time. This hunt started off with 8 of us, really good friends. It's just been fantastic. The facilities are great, the guides are great. Big Red's tolerated a bunch of crap from me the whole time, being afraid of heights and everything else. And we just had a great time here. It's been a lot of fun. Sat in the same spot for 4 nights. Didn't see a whole lot, but the guys told me the deer are here, and we just waited it out, and it's just a matter of time. They know what they're doing here. The deer are coming. They're eventually going to be there, and I put a good shot on the deer. It only went about 80 yards, and here we are. Time to celebrate. I'm ready for that.
Well, I guess we can say that was quite a successful hunt, even though I didn't get a velvet buck and Cud got his first velvet buck. It's just great to be in camp with good friends and the Bearded Buck crew. And I'll be back next year, and maybe I'll get my first velvet buck.
Well, unfortunately, unfortunately,